Om Jananim Sharadam Devi Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. The Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. The most precious thing that human world has got is this Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. These are the words of incarnation, directly recorded, heard and recorded, day to day, which we don't have the first-hand recording of any incarnation, as has been done, nor we have a picture, photo. Sri Krishna's or Rama's, we don't have a direct photo. Sri Ramakrishna's we have direct photo. First, the advancement of the science and technology, it was not lacking in those days, but yet the type we have at present was not there. Painting was there. Anybody could paint anybody's personality or picture or three-dimensional picture beautifully to depict as the person is or as the scenery is, which of course even now it's being continued in large places. A few experts are there just looking at an object they can paint as it is with coloring, this, that and all. But the perfection with which we do it in a photograph is entirely different. To the minutest level we can record now. Similarly, if Ramakrishna was there now, video would have come, which we missed. We came little early. Otherwise, somebody, Pramod Maharaj or somebody would have been there to take the recordings of all that and give to us. But equally powerful, which can transport a man to the realm beyond. Take any person who goes through it and such an internal transformation that he can enter the transcendental realm with ease. How much of austerities, how much of struggle, how much of tapasya, how much of prayer the ancient people used to do. Years after years, leaving everything. Now Sri Ramakrishna has come for the modern age and kept everything ready. Revered Vinayakanandaji Maharaj used to tell us, formerly the sadhana was like entering a fort. Enemies, how they enter the fort, very difficult. Fort is such a thing. You want a door, to open the door without unlock the door, 10 people are required to push it open. Such a huge, it would be like tree, moving a tree. And how much difficult was there to enter into the fort, Kila. Now, Vireshwaranji Maharaj was telling, all the bolts are removed and kept. You have to just push the door and enter. So simple Sri Ramakrishna has made the life of a man living in the world with normal prudence, normal protection, he can transcend and go beyond easily. He can attain God, he can have the fulfillment of life absolutely without any much strain. Of course, small efforts we have to put without little effort, but that effort you put is nothing. You are paying a penny and you are owning a mountain of wealth. Suppose golden wealth, and you have to pay 1 rupee. That much efforts. The reward that you are going to get is unimaginable. In Marathi they say, "Avla deun bhopla gyava." You give one gooseberry and take one big. Kings used to give pumpkin. In some of the pumpkins, they'll put some golden ornaments. Something, after going home and opening, only they will know what is inside. Any fruit or anything is given, something. Sometimes nothing you will get. Search, then you will get a diamond small ring. Like that, king's palace, if you go to king, he will give you some present. It looks like so simple, but it gives to the glory of the king. He cannot send you empty-handed. Like that, we have got this gospel in our hand. Huge treasure is there which is going to take us to the realm beyond for eternal life. In ocean of bliss. There is no other solution for human saving. Nothing can save man. Nothing can give you immortality. Almost all, you see, great people, even the fighters and kings, finally take refuge in God. They have fought huge wars. Finally they retire from everything, leave everything. Oh, this is all play going on. We have to go beyond. All these people, Aurobindo was a freedom fighter. How he went and sat and attained the kingdom of God. Like that, many people we see silently withdrawing from all activities. Finally, they get tired. World is not such a small thing that we can, Thakur repeatedly said, is world small thing that you can change. By the time you attend to few things of life, the people whom you have served will no more. Another batch is coming behind. The process of teaching and learning will continue forever. A teacher, he can never say, "I finished my teaching." Next batch is waiting there. Some are still in the womb, some are moving about, they are going to come to school. That process continues. God goes on providing people to serve them in various ways, help them to evolve. So, Guru Parampara and Shishya Parampara continues eternally. Similarly, services offered to the society and services received will go on flowing. In and through all this, can you transcend? Can you go beyond? Can you evolve spiritually? Can you attain divine? Can you perceive divine everywhere one day, whom you are serving? So this comes into picture. Whatever the modernity or whatever we do, even going to school or learning anything, we are putting a limitation on ourselves. It's going to limit me. It's going to bind me into something. A child so innocent, so simple, the moment he goes to school, he starts losing his simplicity. He's no more simple, he's becoming complex every day. He's going to school, instead of becoming more simple, day by day he's becoming more complex. He's losing simplicity. How the things you see, whatever you give to mankind, it will be a thing which is going to put you into limitation. How will you expand? Expansion is what is needed in our life. We have to expand. Our mind has to expand. Our heart has to expand. Our consciousness has to expand. Expand to the cosmic level. So this expansion is what is expected of us. So Sri Ramakrishna is telling, here we see a judge is there. Don't think you have acquired this post, good, great post. Somebody is behind. When vegetables jump about in water after keeping on stove, each vegetable will be thinking, I am jumping, I am jumping. But fire is there below. If fire is removed, all jumping will stop. A small thing happening to this body, it cannot be used. Just to overnight, something small things happen, we can't move. We have seen so many Swamis also, so many people. Today he is perfectly all right, next day he is no more. When I was in forest, one forester's mother was there. She had some asthmatic problem, sugar and all that. She was 86. Something happened and her hand started swelling. Hand started swelling, and day by day it is just swelling, swelling, swelling. Then pain she is not able to bear, taken to the hospital. Doctor said you have to immediately operate, there is pus inside. Pus has about half a bucket of pus was taken out from her hand. The whole thing was filled with pus. She got relief. 3 days she was in the hospital after surgery. And she became all normal, no pain, nothing. Wound has to heal. But what was the reason was not known. But doctor promised to, after seeing her getting all right, doctor told, you see, I know you have asthma, sugar and all that. It's all curable, just like this got cured. All these problems also will go away. All these things will be cured. Just after 1 week after healing, you come. We will give you treatment. You have become old and you'll be all right. She came back home. Next day morning, newspaper, his photo is there. He himself has gone away overnight. He's no more. That was a great surprise. Just a week back, I went to the dentist. He treated me. He told, next time when you come, we'll sit and talk. The next morning he has left the body. Next morning. Previous evening I met. We were talking something and there was no time. So he said, we'll continue. And next morning we see he is no more there. Morning 5 o'clock. Evening we have met. And next day, healthy, no problem. Not even 50s. And overnight. Uh, just as he got up, washed his face, was taking tea, suddenly he collapsed and is no more. This is the man's status. What can be done? Nothing can be done. Then we will understand whose is the power with which we work. Who is maintaining our bodily existence? How long am I going to live in this world? What all things can I do? This is the thing Sri Ramakrishna is telling Surendra. You are a judge, that is very good, but remember, everything happens through God's power. It is He who has given you high position. That is how you became a judge. People think it is they who are great. The water from roof, he gives the example, falls from the lion's mouth. Children will see and think a lion is throwing away water from its mouth. But water is being fed in the mouth by the rain behind. So this again, the main thing, whatever we do in spiritual life, just going down also. Simple bowing down. Morning in exercises, we did Surya Namaskar, Yoga, Surya Namaskar. What is Surya Namaskar? Why are we doing? What is the purpose fulfilled by doing Surya Namaskar? One thing is, I am recognizing and I am expressing my gratitude and thanks to the universal power which is maintaining my life. My life is maintained. I get vegetables, fruits and all. So it's raining. So we want to offer our things to God for thanking the nature for keeping me alive. It is the life force for our living we get from nature. Most important for life to continue on earth is sunshine. In sunshine, plants create their food. Night, moon cools down everything, calms down. It is when the consciousness alone plays the part of its existence. Daytime, nature takes over. It gives sustenance for life. And behind the life stands the consciousness, Chaitanya. If consciousness is not there, none of my parts will work. Neither body works nor mind will work, senses will. If I am unconscious, nothing will work. Consciousness must be there. This consciousness is there and the nature's power. Night when I sleep, consciousness alone is pervading everything. Daytime, nature is providing all that. Sun is supposed to sustain my life. So I express gratitude. Is that all? I am doing Surya Namaskara. I am expressing my gratitude and thanksgiving. Something else? Yes. I think I eat. I think I am energizing. I think I flow. Everything. I think I do. This I is surrender. In Surya Namaskara, you are the doer. You are sustaining my life. Not only thanksgiving, but I am dissolving my ego. I am not the doer. Naham karta, naham karayita. Neither I am the doer nor the one who is getting it done. He is the doer. Yesterday we saw, when will we know who was the doing all this? When we become old or bedridden. When we are bedridden, we won't be able to stand also. When old age comes, we cannot stand also. Then we will know who was doing, whose power it was, whose body is this. And then God's power alone is working everywhere. Still higher we go, there are no two at all. God alone is there. I am there itself is a dream. I am not there. God, it is God who has become all this. It is Mother who has become God's power, Chit Shakti. It is that power which has become all these 24 cosmic principles with which the world, the cloth of global cloth and universal cloth is weaved. That we see, and here we understand that the only thing we have to surrender is our ego. Each time we do anything, oh, it is not I. You are getting it done. You are getting it done. I am only an instrument. And Krishna also says to Arjuna, be an instrument. Nimitta matram bhavasavya shachu. Become nimitta. I am the doer. I am doing. I have killed everyone. I have killed everyone. There is no one. You are getting the credit. That's all. Yasho labhasva. I have already. So you be a nimitta, get the name, fame, and leave. But it is I who am doing. So this is the Sri Ramakrishna is expecting, be humble, be devoted to God, realize God, quit the place. First thing is, the only purpose for which human body has been given is exclusively to realize God. There is no other purpose. There is no other purpose. Only purpose is to realize God, transcend and go. In no other species, in no other life, you can achieve this great fulfillment. Then Surendra is asking, Surendra's brother, what about these people, Brahmo Samaj people, want to bring about some transformation in the society. Brahmo Samaj preaches the freedom of women and abolition of caste system. What do you think about these matters? Sri Ramakrishna gives a beautiful explanation. Men feel that way when they are just beginning to develop spiritual earning. The sign of spiritual earning is going to come. The sign that sun is going to rise is the dawn. Similarly, a person starts feeling, I have to serve this world. I have to seek the welfare of the people. The moment he is looking from my and my people, my life, my self-centeredness is going away. He is looking at others suffering. He wants to change, he wants to help, he wants to rush. Then his spiritual evolution is going to begin. The spiritual yearning, longing for God is going to begin. It has not begun, but it is the signs of beginning. A storm rises, then he says how the storm comes first. It raises all the dust, and you can't see anything. You cannot distinguish one tree from the other. And when the storm passes off, you will see everything as it is. This storm is there, so people feel. Many times what happens is we mistake one thing for other. That should not happen. Our understanding must evolve and see the realities of life. We are half informed, half truth alone we know, the other half we do not know. The half which we know, we get involved, we participate, we try to manipulate, leaving the other half. Everything is going on cyclic order. One half alone is visible to us, the other half is not visible. From sunrise to sunset we can see, sunset to sunrise we can't see. One side. Tree, seed becoming tree we can see, tree becoming seed we cannot see. Sun, water falling with rain we can see, water flowing we can see, water evaporating and becoming cloud we can't see. Birth to death we can see, death to birth we cannot see. Seeing the half, we are judging everything. Life is this is happening, that is happening. Life is going to continue even after death. Life is not going to end with death. It is going to continue without body for some time, physical body. The other two bodies, same bodies continue, subtle and causal. Only physical body falls off and next moment you are there in some other body. It's already kept ready there. So life is going to continue. Life is continuing after leaving the body also. Life will go on and on, living, holding on to one body or other, and finally reach back the source. So here we see half the cycle and judge everything. We think this is real and eternal. This is not real and eternal. Nothing you are seeing is real and eternal. It is just passing. The whole universe is a constantly changing flux. Don't try to see any eternity, Shashvatata here. It is constantly changing. When rain is coming, water is flowing, don't see Shashvatata. It's going to end. New waters are going to come. Continuously, it's a process of constant change. So, when we take anything into picture, see that. And then we end always without seed formation. When the flower is blooming, that flower is offered at the feet of God. Lord, may this not acquire a fruit. My life, I am born here, I am growing, I should not acquire the seeds to have a next birth again. When I am flower, when I am fresh, when I have not got stained by the world, nor I have kept anything in the world, I am not holding on to the world, I am fresh flower. Let it be offered to God and let it end there, becoming Lords forever. All saints' life you see, they are eternal servants. If at all they come to this world, it is only to teach, not to enjoy or to suffer. We go to enjoy, there is no enjoyment, but we suffer and come back. So this process we have to put an end. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.